Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Last episode, we put our new merging powers to use, and we also got some new items under our repertoire. We got the ability to equip things to the X button, we got the ability to lift up large rocks, or rocks, not large rocks. We also got the ability to use the Pegasus boots, and the ability to swim by helping out Queen Oren of the Zoras. Anyways, now that we have access to these new abilities, there's some things to grab. So let's do that. Let's see, nope, it's not this one, but I think down here, yes, there's this little cave. And inside is a piece of heart. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let's just swim even more down here, and this will take us... Where will this take us? Just gotta do a little bit of swimming. I do wish sometimes that the swimming speed was a little bit faster, but oh well, it's not that slow or anything. So I'm not like complaining too much. But, yeah. Let's just go down this way. And... do that. Get rid of you. Okay, so now... there's... something down here that will be pretty handy. If I can get to it. What you want to do is... go this way. And there should be a way to get into this water down here. Right over this way? Yes. So let's just go for a swim. If we go south, that will take us directly to, I believe it's just called Lake Hylia, which is a location that is featured in many Zelda games. Here, it is still a pretty big body of water. But, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a lake to me sometimes. Anyways, let's just go under this bridge. And there's this guy. What gives? I was playing with those birds. You don't like my feathered friends? No, I like birds. The joyful way they fly around always lifts my spirits. I'd love to fly just once. You need something? No, let's just talk. You came to such an out-of-the-way place to chat with me? No, this bottle washed up here a little ways back, and now you come on by. Exciting day for me. Too much excitement, I gotta admit. I like things to stay nice and simple. Just me and the birds here. So, do me a favor. Take this bottle with you. It'll do my nerves good. So, we have our second bottle. The world above up on the bridge? I'm glad to let it all go right on by. Less I have to do with it, the better. You know? Good for you. Just doing your own thing. Just chilling. I mean, it takes a certain amount of guts to just ignore the outside world like that. Anyways. Down here. There is some stuff for us. What I want to do is... how do I get that treasure chest? Ah, I see. Let's go this way. And... there we go. Red rupee. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Any money is good. I just want to go down this way and follow this path. Because now that we have the Pegasus boots, there is something we can do. Also, down here, there's this little bottle. So that's actually our third bottle. And there's a letter inside it. It's a message in a bottle, which is a good song. At least I think it's a good song. I was up on the mountain doing some bouldering when I lost my grip and fell and sort of hurt myself. Yeah, all in the day of a boulderer. Going climbing without equipment isn't for the faint of heart. Anyway, I'm stuck on a mountain way past the Tower of Hair, and I could really go for some premium milk. Yeah, that'd really get me up and going again. So if you at the milk bar, pick some up for me. Okay then, that's definitely something we'll need to do at some point. But now, what I want to do is talk to... Not you. Crab. Talk to this guy. Step right up and try your feet at Hyrule Hotfoot. It's a mad dash for the finish. Put those feet of yours to the test, fella. I can tell you're fleet of foot. I bet you'll burn up the tracks. The entry fee is 20 rupees. If you make it to the finish, you'll get an excellent prize. Sure. Let's do this. And the minus flag, it's quite a distance away. My brother is standing at the finish, so talk to him when you get there. Okay, you have 75 seconds. All set. Ready? So let's go straight through. Use the Pegasus boots. And try to not bump into anything, because that will waste time. Like that. And just follow the path on the map. It's not really a path, but you just need to use your best judgment to get to where you need to go. Doing this with commentary is a little bit difficult, but oh well. I'm just gonna go this way. We need to go basically right near Rosso's house. And it is possible in this short amount of time. So, let me just do that. These enemies are in the way. Oh, the tree is in the way. Oh, one thing. Oh, hello. Did not mean to cut that sign, but I didn't really need that sign. So one thing I want to make note of, actually, is if you were to die, then... oh, I'm almost there. There we go. If you were to die and the fairy animation brings you back to life, that does actually waste time. And 68.9 seconds. 0.1 second away from the nice number. But we got 100 rupees. So I'm not complaining. And now, we do have an intermediate challenge. Just talk to this guy and he will warp you back over here. And now this is where things get difficult because... Let me just quickly refill up on hearts. So, talk to him again. The entry fee is 20 rupees. And this time, we have 10 less seconds. 65 seconds to do this. So, excuse me while I just be quiet and focus. Because basically, I'm gonna take essentially the same route, but I'm gonna do my best to just cut down on my time because it is possible. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, I'm screwing up. So I failed that attempt, but luckily we can just talk to this guy and regardless of whether we win or lose, he can take us right back to where we start this. But let me try this again. I'll do this as many times as it takes until I get this right. Hopefully it doesn't take that many attempts because I do need the money. Hey! No, I need that money. I need that money. Piss off. No! No! Ah! No! I was right there! Okay, I'm there! Haha! 61.3 seconds. I probably could have done a little bit better, but honestly, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. And our reward is a piece of heart. You can do this multiple times, and I think you just get either 100 or 300 rupees afterwards, but the piece of heart is what I want. Whew. But if you really go all out, you'd knock the socks off my little brother and me. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, that ain't happening. Hello? You mean the money that I wasted on this? Okay, now, what I want to do is quickly head on over to Kakariko Village, because I want to get some of that premium milk. Because, whoever sent that message in a bottle, they asked for the premium milk. 3 hits again, but I'll take the blue rupee. So the milk bar, again, is down here on the south side of town. Right over here. I wonder where they're getting the milk from, because we don't see any cows here. Welcome, care for an icy cold glass of... What, you heard about premium milk? How do you find out about the good stuff? I see, a message in a bottle. And from someone stranded up on the mountain. Could only be one guy. He's a tricky customer. Sorry to ask, but could you take this premium milk to him? I bet it would help him heal up in no time. Sure. Sure thing. He's a regular at my establishment who loves exploring the mountains. Last time he was in here, I think he said his next expedition would take him east of the Tower of Hera. I can't afford to lose his business. Get that to him, okay? I'm really counting on you, friend. Oh, also, I believe the song that these two people play whenever you give them 10 rupees, I believe the options that they can play from randomly increase as you progress throughout the game. I think. Because I know they can play other songs. But yeah. Now that that's done, it's time to, I guess, make some progress. Also, if you see me cutting grass, it's because I'm also looking for a golden bee. Because you never know, right? You never know when a golden bee will just show up out of nowhere. Like here? No? Okay then. But now that we've gotten the Zora flippers, we've seen Ravio set up signs around. Let's see if I can actually find one. I think there's supposed to be one like right over here, actually. Yeah, right over here. Grand opening, essential gear for hero types, rented at rock bottom prices. Located just south of Hyrule Castle. Come on by, can't wait to see you. So he sets up that sign after we get the Zora flippers. And that is definitely something to check in on. So What's up with my house, buddy? This is... You've done some redecorating, I see. Welcome back. I still haven't found anywhere else to stay. So I spruced things up in here. I've made it into a nice little shop for myself. Pretty great, isn't it? So, I take it things didn't go as planned? But the item I lent you came in handy, right? You know, there's actually plenty more where that came from. Ravio is all about helping heroes. And the way things are going, I think you're gonna need my help. You know what they say, you wash my ears, I'll wash yours? That's not really how the saying goes, but sure. How about you rent me your house, and I'll rent you lots of items. Then it's a deal. I mean, it's not like you ever come here, right? Alrighty then, here's how my shop works. I rent a wide range of items and weapons to you. And the rental period? That's the best part. You keep rentals for a long time. Specifically until the next time you fall in battle, which might never happen, right? Sure, you look tough. But if you do fall in battle, my pal Shiro here will swoop in to collect my property. Right, just like that. Swoop right in, collect my stuff while you just lie there. So see anything you want? I've got plenty of gear besides the bow. If you find anything you like, just walk up to it and press A. So, before we do that, you kind of just toss my bed to the side here. Ooh, also, here's one nice little touch. Once you gain the ability to merge into walls, there's a rupee right here behind the rupee painting. That's so cool. Also, just wanna do that because why not? Anyways, so these items here, the cool thing is we don't need to rent them one at a time. We don't need to like swap our bow with any of these. We can rent as many items as we want. Just like that. 100 rupees for the ice rod, which will let us make blasts of ice. The hook shot. Sink the hook into a distant object to go flying towards it. Handy for crossing chasms. 50 rupees. I'm gonna rent all of these. Make sure you take good care of my hook shot, alright? This one in particular is one of my favorite items, the tornado rod. 20 rupees. So this is going to be rented at this low of a price because this is actually one of the items we need to get into one of the 2 dungeons that we were told to go to. This will lift us up into the air and blow enemies and objects around, sometimes temporarily stunning them. Really, really handy. Make sure you take care of my tornado rod. Sure. Bombs. We set them on the ground and then they'll explode after a couple of seconds. Easy way to damage some enemies, and also it can be used to uncover some secrets. Make sure you take care of them. Yeah. We already have this. This item is the one that Astafalafik person was renting. He rented it when I was in the village, seeing if that was a good place to set up my shop. He was in such a rush that I didn't get his name. Said he had important business somewhere. Anyway, I've got only one of each item, so you have to wait for the item to come home to roost. This is the hammer. This is the other item that we're going to need in order to get to the next dungeons. So, definitely get the tornado rod and the hammer. The others are all if you have the money to rent them. Anyways, the hammer can be used to hammer things. Kind of obvious. And there's stakes on the ground that you can hammer in as well. Boomerang. We can use it to stun enemies, grab items like rupees and whatnot, and flick switches. And it comes back. And last but not least, this is the fire rod, which will unleash a pillar of flame. We can get hurt by it, so be careful. Don't forget, you keep all my rental items until you fall in battle. My rental period is so flexible, it's not over until it's game over. And that joke's a Ravio special. And that's it. We've rented all the items. Also, there's this thing. We go near his sack. Don't touch that bag, Mr. Hero. There's something in there that's more important than life itself. Fine, fine, I won't touch it. See you next time. Yeah, I'm good. It won't be until a little bit later where I'll be seeing you. But we have a lot of items at our disposal, so let's test them out. Let's start things off with the hookshot and the boomerang. So, the boomerang, we can throw it at enemies and stun them. The hookshot is a really cool item because... Oh, get over here. That also stuns them, and it's another long-range weapon, but we can use it to get closer to objects. Like that. Next up is the fire rod and the tornado rod. So, the tornado rod, just press whatever button's equipped to, you go up and stun some enemies. Really, really useful. I really like this item a lot. And we can also use it to uncover some things. Let's just light you on fire with that. Let's try out bombs. We can pick them up and throw them. There you go. We're gonna need to get some of our money back after spending all of that. And the ice rod, we can also use on enemies. We can also use it to get rid of some fire. But this will also temporarily freeze enemies, and we can just shatter them like that. So, oh, you know what? I didn't show off the hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. That's... Ed doesn't say that at Eddie, right? He doesn't say hammer like that. I don't know. But we can use it to hammer in those pegs / stakes or whatever. Ooh, the green apple. I think those heal more? Maybe? Maybe those heal more hearts? I don't remember. But if we see tiles like this on the ground, we can actually use the tornado rod to uncover whatever is like underneath them. Just really, really handy. All of these items give us a ton of freedom in exploring Hyrule. There's a ton of stuff for us to do now that we have it, or have these items. So, I'm gonna just end things off with that. Next time, on The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, instead of going to the next dungeons, because we have access to... Well, we have the items that we're gonna need to get to the next dungeons, and they're even equipped right now. But instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is explore Hyrule with our new items that we are renting to see what we can get out of them, because there's a ton to explore. It's really great. This game is really, really open in that regard. And even with the next two dungeons, because we can rent the tornado rod and the hammer in whatever order we want, and use them in whatever order we want, we can do those next two dungeons however we want them. We can take on Dungeon 2 next, or Dungeon 3. They're technically not numbered or anything, but we could do the next two dungeons in whatever order we want, which is really, really cool. This game gives you a ton of freedom to do things, and it's one of the things I love about this game. Anyways, with that done, I'm gonna end it off here. So, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for some more of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Later!